Welcome to Money Dose. My name is Ratul. Today we will discuss about a topic how to invest in stock. Now here I have got lot of queries from different people. The difference between investment and trading. Here I am going to talk about investment. Now while investing in a stock, what are the things you should consider? So there are a lot of difference between an investment and trading. Investment is something which is normally for a longer duration. Now, while going to invest in a stock, what are the things you should consider? We'll see in this video. Please watch it to the end so that you can understand in a better way. Like this video, kindly like, share and subscribe. Thank you. So this is my Zerodha online platform. I've taken the example of Reliance. So this is the Reliance chart. I've taken the candlestick pattern. So first you have to select the time frame. For investments, I have selected 1 week. So you can get a lot of options. So you can start from 1 minute, 2 minutes to 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. So for investment on a long term, it's always better to select 1 week. So here we need moving average. That's the first indicator. So we need 2 moving average. So you can go to the studies. You can type moving average. You'll get it over here. So I've taken 50 days moving average and 25 days moving average. The red line is 50 days and the green line is 25 days moving average. So when the moving average, the green line crosses over the red line, it shows that the stock is bullish. Another indicator which I need is MACD, which we can go over here and search as MACD. So this is the MACD. So it has two lines. One is called the MACD. The black line is called the MACD line, and the red line is called the signal line. These bars are called the histograms. These histograms, which you can see over here, is the difference between this MACD line and the signal line, the black line and the red line. So when the stock is bullish, the MACD line will cross over this zero line. So this is the zero line. You can see the middle line is the zero line, and it will cross this signal line, the red line. It will move forward. So that means the stock is bullish, and the histogram is the difference between these two. So that will give the strength of the momentum. Similarly, when this black line falls below the red line, you can see the market is also falling down, and it indicates the bearish movement of the stock. So this is a good indications in terms of to identify whether the stock is in bullish mode or the bearish mode. So it will help us to take some decision over here. Please listen to this very carefully. Another point I will select, which is RSI, important. So this will help us to identify whether the market is in overbought or oversold situation. Normally 70 is the overbought situation, but I have modified. I'll modify this to 60, and I'll mark this as overbought with a green mark and oversold as a red mark. So overbought I have put it as 60 and oversold I have put it as 40. Okay. So whenever you can see this green zones, that means the market is in bullish. So this red zones, the market is in negative. So I got the RSI, I got the MACD, I got the moving average. So that's enough. Now I'll just implement Fibonacci retracement. So we'll go the options called draw here. So you can see the draw, and you can see over here Fibonacci retracements. So you just have to click over here, go to the settings, and I will click 23%, 78.6%. Okay. So when we can see the market is moving up, so let's draw. You have to draw from the low end of the market to the high end. Okay, suppose you have purchased a stock here, which is say around 13th of Feb 2017, and you have purchased at the price of say around 526 rupees. You can see that Green line is above the red line, the moving average is above the red line. The MACD is also signaling the bullish, and RSI is also signaling the bullish zone. Okay, so let's consider that we have bought a stock at 530 level here. Now, how we can predict that what point we should offload the stock? So we'll draw a Fibonacci series over here. We'll see that the market has shown some corrections here. So it's clearly visible. I'll draw a Fibonacci series up to here. You can see the market has bounced back from 38.2%. You can see over here 38.2%. The market has bounced back. So this has acted as a support zone. We'll hold the stocks because it's showing as a bullish strength. We'll not offload anything. You can see the green line is above the red line. You can see the MACD is also bullish. RSI is also bullish. So let's hold that. Now let's delete this diagram. To delete, you can do a right click and you'll get an option called delete trend. Now let's see how exactly it will move forward. Now we can see some bit of corrections over here. You can see the market has touched 23%. You can see 23.6% and it has moved up. Then we have touched the high point over here. Okay, this high point, which is at 1329 rupees. You can see Reliance stock has hit. Again, the stock has started falling down. It has breached 23%, but from 38.2%, again the stock bounced back. We can see the moving average is also on a positive side. So we'll hold this. Next, we can see a level over here, which is 1400 level. The stock has again, you can see from 23%, it has again bounced back. Overall sentiments is still showing as bullish. We'll hold this. Then again, the next high has formed over here. So you can see 2019 December, this is the high point which has formed. And then the market has actually started reversing because of this pandemic episode. So here what happened, if you feel that you want to book a profit, you could have done it because of the news around. You can see the market has started corrected from 23%, 38%, 50%, and then once it has crossed 50%, you can see the downward is fall is very weak. The candlestick which has formed is a very weak candle. So you can see it's a spinning top. It has formed some bit of hammer candle, red hammer candle. So which shows that the market is likely to reverse. The stock is likely to reverse. Then it has formed a bullish candle, and then the market has reversed. But in this downfall, the green line has not crossed the red line. So even if the people who has not booked profit in Reliance giving this phase, so nothing has happened, because as per the technical indicators, you can see the green line has not crossed the red line. Yes, where the MACD has crossed the zero line, okay, but even the RSI has touched this one, but it has again bounced back, and see how exactly it has grown up. So this is an example of Reliance from a trading perspective. Now people who have bought it at 500 level, you can see that today valuation of Reliance is 2,100 rupees. So which is almost the 4 times growth of the money. So 1 lakh invested will become 4 lakhs easily. And how to take a decision? This is how exactly you can take a decision. Let me take you through the other stocks. So for example, I'll select Maruti. Let's see. Okay, so this is Maruti. Okay, the same thing if you have bought Maruti Suzuki over here, which is which was on a bullish zone in 2017. So the same time, let's select the same time frame. So here if you have bought, so let's do a Fibonacci, let's draw a Fibonacci retracement from here. So the market has, Maruti has grown up from here till here. Okay, so you can see from 4,800 level, Maruti has gone up to 10,000. Okay, now what I should do over here? So here, if you can see, the Maruti has touched 23% bounce back. So I'm not selling it. The MACD, even though the red line has, the black line has crossed below the red line, but still the moving average is on the positive side, holding it. Then if you see over here, Maruti has again tested and started falling down. Okay, so it has crossed 38%. Now if you want, you can, once it has crossed 38.2%, you can book some percentage of your profit. So example, if you want to book 25%, you can book 25% of your profit. Next, it has crossed 50% level. So if you want to book 50% of your profit, 25% again you can book. So 50% you can book it over here. From 61.8%, you can see again it has retraced it back. But at the same time, even you can see the green line has fallen below the red line, which started indicating the bearish zone for this stock. We can also see the RSI level is also on a downside. So if we want, we can actually book the entire profit of Maruti Suzuki at this current junction. And let's see if it has given a chance to recover back. Sorry, you can see the Maruti has not given a chance. It has not gone above 50% from the top, which I have seen over here, the peak. It has finally crossed even second time 61%, crossed 78.6%. Okay. So far Maruti, even today also you can see it's below the 50-day moving average. So it's still as a bearish zone. Let me take an example of another stock, say Britannia. Okay, so this is the Britannia industry. You can see over here, 2017, if you have bought this stock, Britannia, so we have got a high over here, which is on 20th of August 2018, 3,468. So suppose you have bought it in 1500 level. You can see the Britannia stocks fell down, but it's still showing as bullish stock. It retraced it back from 38.2%. It went back. Again, it has touched 38.2%. It went back. It has touched the level of 50% also. It went back. Then during the COVID-19 phase, this is what exactly it has touched 61% and it went back. It didn't fall further and it has shown a positive growth. The green line, you can see it is over the red line, so it clearly indicates the bullish zone. So there is no need of offloading the stocks. A person who has held the stocks from 2017, who has bought it at 1500 level approximately, currently the stock is at 4000 level, so more than 3 times growth the stock has given. So that's how you can take a decision on the particular stocks, whether you should hold it or you should offload it. Another example I'll show you on ITC. That's another important stock in large cap space. Now this is the ITC stocks, and 2017, suppose a person will enter the stock. So you can see it's a bullish stock. It was a bullish stock in 2017. The stock has grown up. So 222 level somebody has picked up, and it has grown up to a level called 368. Okay, so after that, the stock has started falling in 2017. We have seen a huge fall It has breached 38.2%. It has breached 50%. It has breached 61%. Okay. Now you can see the stock is slowly showing into the downward trend. Even the RSI is dropping down to below 40. You can see RSI is below 40. It is dropping down. Um, the MACD is also below the signal uh, line and also the zero line. You can see. Then it has consolidated over here this phase, and you can see finally it has never gone back. So even you can from 38% it has retraced it back and then started falling down. So definitely there is no scope to hold this stock once it has breached 61.8%. Even a person who has bought it at 222, better to book the profit whatever it is and come out of it. So you can see the stock how exactly it has fallen down and it has never recovered. Okay, so that's how you can select stock based on these indications. It will clearly show you that whether the stock is currently good to hold or not for your long-term investments. Uh, Now, if the stock is most probably, I'll say if the stock is below this 50 days moving average, it clearly shows the stock is a bearish phase now. Okay, so we don't know that what level again it will move back and when it will move back. Okay, uh, so when all the indicators shows that the stock is in bearish mode, it's better to get rid of it. It will not fetch you much results. Where I have shown you the stocks like stocks like Reliance, stocks like Britannia, how exactly it has faced results.